Hi everyone, my name is Shaylee, and today I would like to talk to you about King of Tokyo and its expansions. It's 2 to 6 players, it takes about 30 minutes to play, and it's ages 8 and up. You are playing as giant monsters on a rampage. Your destructive feats earn you victory points. To win, you must earn 20 victory points, or you must be the last monster standing. So let's check it out. So here's the game. You can choose from several different characters. You have the Kraken, you have Gigazor, you have Cyber Bunny, you have Mecha Dragon, and you have the Alienoid. And I chose the King. And each character comes with a board that looks like this. To start out, you want your victory points at 0 and your health at 10, like that. Now to start your turn, you have 6 dice that you'll roll. Now if you are the first person to go, that means nobody will be in Tokyo City. You can enter Tokyo City if you roll an attack that looks like this. So you just go there. Now there's a Tokyo Bay, but you only use that if you have 5 to 6 players, and it works the same as Tokyo City does. Now when you enter Tokyo City, you gain 1 victory point, and then each turn that you stay in Tokyo City, you'll gain an additional 2 victory points. Now when you go, and if somebody's already in Tokyo City and you roll an attack dice, then that means that you would attack the person inside of Tokyo City. If you're inside of Tokyo City and you roll attack dice, then you attack all the other players. Once you're in Tokyo City, you cannot leave until you are attacked. When you're attacked, you can choose to either stay or you can choose to leave. If you choose to leave, then the player that attacked you will take your place. Now when you roll a heart, that means that you can heal yourself if you've taken any damage. However, if you're in Tokyo City, you cannot heal yourself. Now when you roll these are energy. So you get little cubes that look like this, and you use these to buy cards here. So you can save up each turn until you have enough to buy a card that you would like. Now each card can help your character become more powerful. Some are discard, so you use it right away, and then you discard it. So this one would give you 2 victory points, but you would take 2 damage for buying that. And then you would discard it. This one's a keep. So buying cards costs you 1 less energy, so that would help you buy cards faster. And there's several different kinds of cards in here that help in different ways. There's even some that allow you to attack all characters. There are also some cards that allow you to roll extra dice. So the game comes with 2 extra green dice here. Now when somebody does buy a card, you can replace it and just draw a new card for that spot. So that way there's always 3 cards out at a time. Now the dice also have 1, 2, and 3 on them. So if you roll 3 1s, then you would get 1 victory point. If you roll 3 2s, you get 2 victory points. 3 3s, you get 3 victory points, and so on. Or if you rolled 4 1s, you'd get 1 victory point for rolling 3 1s, and then you get an additional victory point for rolling another 1. So that's another way that you can gain victory points. And there's also cards that will give you victory points as well. Now each turn you get 3 rolls. So if you roll something and you don't like it, say you rolled a heart and you're at full health, then you can roll that dice again. And you can roll as many dice as you'd like, but you can only do 3 rolls. So to win the game, you would either have to get 20 victory points, or you'd be the last monster standing, so you can also try and kill all the rest of the monsters to win. Now I have two expansions that I'd like to show you. The first one I'd like to show you is Power Up. Now Power Up comes with an extra character called Panda Kai here, which he's pretty cool, but the thing that makes this expansion great is the evolution cards. So all of the characters get an evolution card. So you have the Cyber Bunny, Make a Dragon here. There's evolution cards for all of them. So to start the game, each player would get their deck of evolution cards that matches their character they're playing. So I chose a king, so I have his evolution cards here. You would shuffle them and then randomly pick an evolution card to start out with. So the card I picked was Jungle Frenzy. Discard this evolution to take an extra turn. Only do this when you have attacked Tokyo and failed to enter Tokyo. So some of them are temporary, others are permanent, like that. Now you can collect more evolution cards by rolling 3 hearts on your turn. So if I roll 3 hearts, I could heal myself, and then in addition, unless of course you're in Tokyo, and then in addition, I could get another evolution card. So this one is discard this evolution. When you flee Tokyo, you take no damage this turn. Let me show you a permanent one here. This one's Alpha Male. Gain 1 victory point when you attack. So they have, some cards are a lot better than others, definitely. But they're great because it adds a lot more depth to the game. And it gives you a little bit more strategy that you can go by. Now the next expansion that I have that I want to show you is Halloween. Now Halloween comes with 2 new characters. You have Pumpkin Jack and you have Boogie Woogie. And that expansion does come with their evolution cards as well. Now the biggest difference that this expansion comes with is the costumes. So you have the pirate, you have the princess, the clown, there's 12 of them here, and they each have special abilities. So for instance, the pirate, when you deal damage, steal 1 energy from each monster you damaged if they have any. Now the costumes would get shuffled into your main deck here, so they'd come out with these, and you would just buy them with energy. Now they act as keep cards, and you can have as many costumes as you would like. The difference between the costumes and the keep cards, however, is other players can steal them from you. So as how they would get stolen is if a player were to roll 3 attack and damage you, then they could choose to pay energy to take your costume from you. If you have younger kids and you'd like to play King of Tokyo with them, I would say playing without the Power Up expansion would be fine, because it's very simple and it's very basic to play. However, if you're playing with adults, I would definitely recommend the Power Up expansion, because it adds a lot more complexity to it, and it's just a lot funner in my opinion. Being able to have those evolution cards with your characters makes it so that each player has their own strategy. You're not just going for the best card that's laid out. For instance, one character might have evolution cards that will help them do more damage to other monsters. So their strategy would be to destroy all the other monsters. Or another monster might have the evolution cards that help them buy cards easier. So that their strategy would buy cards to make themselves more powerful. As far as the Halloween expansion goes, in my opinion, it's okay. I don't feel like it adds that much to the game. It just adds 12 extra cards that are basically keep cards. The only difference in gameplay it adds is stealing, which I personally am not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of having to pick on other people or other people picking on me. That's just not not the way I like to play games. But some people do like that kind of game, so you may enjoy the Halloween expansion. And some of the combinations that you can create for your monster is kind of funny. You can be a devil cheerleader or something like that, and a lot of those has made my family get a little laugh out of it. So in all, I would definitely recommend King of Tokyo with a power expansion. It is a great game and I have loved playing it. Thanks for watching.